We've been asked to find the minima and maxima for the cubic function f of x equals x cubed plus 3x squared minus 45x plus 6. First thing we're going to do is take the derivative, f prime x, which is equal to 3x squared plus 6x minus 45. Now to find critical points, what we have to find is where is f prime of x equal to 0 and where does f prime of x not exist? Well, this is a quadratic expression, and f prime x exists for all values of x for this particular quadratic expression. However, we can set f prime of x equal to 0 and find values of x for which that derivative is equal to 0. So I've done that, so I end up with 0 equals 3x squared plus 6x minus 45. I notice that everything is divisible by 3, so I get 0 is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 15. This particular quadratic expression can be factored using inspection, so I end up with 0 is equal to x plus 5 times x minus 3. Therefore, x is going to equal negative 5, or x is going to equal positive 3. Now I need to find the corresponding y coordinates for these two values of x. Some students accidentally use f prime of x in an attempt to calculate their corresponding y's. If you do so, what you'll notice is you end up with 0, because the slope of the tangent line at x equals negative 5 and the slope of the tangent line at x equals 3 is 0. However, if you use the correct equation, which is the f of x equation, you would find that when x is equal to negative 5, y is equal to 181. And when x is equal to 3, y is equal to negative 75. So what we now know is that we have the critical points negative 5, 181, and 3, negative 75. We don't know which ones are the local maximum, minimum, or absolute maximum, minimum. So what we're going to do is just make a rough sketch of the curve. You've worked with cubic equations extensively in your pre-calculus course. This particular cubic equation has not undergone a reflection in the x-axis. Therefore, you should be comfortable sketching the following shape. What I've done with the green marker is I've highlighted where our critical points are. The first critical point is at negative 5, 181, and the other critical point is at 3, negative 75. What you'll notice by looking at this graph is that neither one of these represent an absolute maxima or absolute minimum. However, negative 5, 181 represents a local maximum, and the critical point 3, negative 75 represents a local minimum.